Hello everyone, this is Neelita Singh and thank you for watching my channel. Before we get into the topic, I wanted to just talk about my accent. So this is not actually my pure Indian accent that I'm talking in. Of course, you can get to know, but I saw a lot of comments which said like I have fake accent and that my accent is so fake and this and that, and like I kind of got annoyed a bit. But then I am like, what's wrong with having a fake accent? Like, I was living in Australia and people couldn't understand my pure Indian accent, so I just modified and updated my accent, and I loved it. I loved having this fake accent, the global accent. And it's, maybe you can say that it's fake, but to me it's not fake. I love it. I used to tell people that my accent is fake anyways, but at least what I'm talking, the content of what I'm talking, it's pure, it's the truth. Even on YouTube, even if my accent feels fake, what I'm speaking about, the topics that I'm speaking about, it's the truth of my heart, and it's just coming from my heart, and it's just very bold. Even it scares me so much, I just come here and speak my truth. I speak from a very passionate heart. So even if you feel that my accent is fake or this, I'm a fake person or whatever, just okay, don't watch my content. Like, literally, don't watch my content. You don't have to. Like, if you're just gonna be like, watch the whole video of mine and just comment fake and this, you can go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. But I don't feel there is anything wrong with fake accent. If you're getting annoyed by it, it's your choice. It's okay if you're feeling annoyed. I am not annoyed by my own accent. I feel it's just so gorgeous. I will keep changing my accent. If I have to move to some other country, some other place, I will change my accent. If I want to change it to pure Indian accent, I will change it. I can change in every video, in every single video, I can change and modify and have a global fake accent. It's like, it's my wish, and I'm gonna just show up in the way I wanna show up. The most important thing for me is to just speak my truth, speak from a very, like, very pure place where I'm speaking my truth, even if it scares the hell out of me, even if it's just so uncomfortable. I'm just gonna, like, yeah. So don't focus on my accent. If my accent is annoying, please watch some other videos, and I'm not forcing people to watch me. And so if you feel that you can relate to me, and if you feel that you're learning something from me, please keep on watching it. And thank you to the people who are really supporting me, who are liking my video, who are watching my video. And so this is the story about the accent thing, that I'm gonna keep changing my accent. I'm gonna keep modifying my accent. I'm gonna have this fake global accent according to the place, according to where am I in my life. If I feel like it, I will change it back to my pure Indian accent whenever I want, the next day, today, whenever. So please go ahead and just leave the video if it's annoying to you. So that was about the accent thing. My accent is fake, but the content that I'm speaking is like coming from a very true place. And so talk about the content on the comment. Talk about the content, really. If you're learning, if you're not learning, it's okay. It's okay. And not everybody's gonna like me, I know that, so it's okay. So we'll get into the video. The topic of today is, don't convince other people, don't explain other people. The minute ago I just explained a bit, but I just wanted to, because I felt like it's just a lot. Like, I want to like explain myself here a bit, but not every time you have to explain yourself. So what do I mean by don't convince other people, don't explain other people? I see this all the time, that people are trying to explain what they're doing. People are trying to explain, even I see myself that I'm trying to explain my plans, I'm trying to explain other people my desires, what I'm up to. But why do we feel the need? Why do we? Why do you have to explain to other people, what are you doing? What are your desires? What are your plans? What are you doing? Yes, people will keep asking you, but you don't have to like convince them. Yes, you can tell them that I'm doing this, but you don't have to explain. You don't have to convince them that this is your right path, that you can do it. Every time you're trying to explain to the people that you can do it, that you will be able to achieve it, that you will be successful in it, that means you're not convinced yourself. Every time you are explaining and convincing other people, that means you are not convinced enough. That's why you feel the need to convince other people. And high chances are they're not going to be convinced. The truth is, everybody is in their own consciousness and their own level of mindset. So when you are trying to get into their movie and try to explain them and convince them, what if their mindset is not at your level to even understand and comprehend what you're talking about? What if they can't understand you? What if they can't comprehend, and they think that you are the one who are stupid? You are the one who is foolish. You are the one who is taking all these kind of risks, and you are stupid. You are foolish. You are a fool. So you are trying to enter their movie and trying to convince them, try to explain them, but they are thinking you are a fool, you are stupid to take these kind of risks and to work on this kind of path, and you are getting influenced by them. You are getting influenced by their negative energy. You are getting influenced by their narrow-mindedness, instead of just keep walking your own path in silence. You don't have to explain other people. You don't have to convince other people. When you try to convince other people, you are getting more negative. You are taking on their negative energy. They're not going to understand you. And it's okay when people can't understand you and your path and your desires and your plans. It's okay. It's okay when people can't understand you. It's totally okay. So what would it take for you to keep walking on your path without trying to convince other people, without trying to explain other people? Yes, once in a while you can say what you're up to, what you're doing, but you don't have to convince them. You don't have to explain them that you are going to be successful, that you will be able to achieve it, that you will be somebody one day. You don't have to. You don't have to. The chances are they are in so narrow-mindedness that they can't even comprehend and understand your level of desires, your level of depth, your level of goals. You know what I mean? If they were in that kind of like big wide mindset, open-mindedness, maybe they would be walking their own path. But the truth is, most of the people are influenced by the society, by the media, by their parents, by the programming of this society. So they are just doing whatever they can. They're just playing small. So when you are not trying to play small, and when you are trying to do something big than just being satisfied with a job, being just whatever, like, just following the crowd. So it's kind of tough. It's not easy. I'm not saying it's easy, but stop explaining, stop convincing other people about what you are doing. Instead, convince yourself. The first step you need to take is to convince yourself. You are wasting your precious energy in trying to convince other people, in trying to explain other people. You are just going to be getting affected negatively when you are trying to convince other people. So focus on how to convince yourself. Convince yourself first. Convince your whole self. Each and every part of you, your heart, your mind, your body, everything should be in this sync of you are convinced that you are walking this path, you are achieving this, you are just attaining these desires of your heart, or whatever, like whatever it is. So you have to convince yourself, your subconscious mind, like you have to convince yourself. You don't have to convince other people. Let other people think that you're stupid, you're a fool. Let other people think whatever they want. So this video was about that. And the other thing that I wanted to say is, if you're in this energy of convincing and convincing other people and explaining other people, so how many people are you going to explain? Like literally your relatives, your friends, then every other person that you meet, you have to convince them. You have to explain every other person. You are wasting your precious energy in that. Are you going to explain 8 billion people? Like how many people are you going to explain? So you're wasting your precious energy in trying to explain every other person. Even if one person can be convinced, 2 people can be convinced, then you will go to the 3rd person, the 4th person, the 5th person. You will get fried. Your mind will get fried by convincing every other person. If you go to each and every individual in this world, in your state, in your city, in your family, in your relatives, you will be fried. And you are just wasting your precious time, the short life that you have. So instead, convince yourself and take actions to walk the path, And no one has to believe in you. Only you have to believe in yourself. Only you have to believe in yourself. So don't waste your precious energy in trying to convince other people, in trying to make other people believe in you. You have to believe in yourself. The only person that needs to believe in you is you. The only person that you need to convince about your desires, about your goals, about your plans is you. No one else. No one else. No one else. So please stop doing this. Stop doing this. Stop doing this. Like, let other people think that you're a fool. You are a fool, a big fool, a fool, whatever, like literally. So everybody will have different perspectives about you. Some people will think you're a fool. Some people will think you're ahead. Some people will think you are behind. So let other people have any perspective they want. Any perspective they want. But your thinking about yourself is the most important thing. What you are thinking about yourself. What's your self-image? What's your perspective about yourself is the most important thing to walk this path of life. So this was it about this video. So don't convince other people, don't explain other people, instead convince yourself. Convince yourself, believe in yourself. And I hope you learned something from this video. And thank you so much for watching my videos. And I'm really, really grateful for it. And that was it. And I will just link down below my Empowered Self-Love Queen course, which is about the self-love and how to reprogram your subconscious mind, how to love yourself, how to connect with your desires and your purpose. And so if that's calling to you, so please join the course, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.